What's up, friends? How are you guys doing? There are these really big black looking bee things out here. I don't even know. They're freaking scary. They're taking over my balcony. Anyways, I wanted to quickly pop up on here just to say hi to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. My name is Jeremy. This is Document That Did Me. Today, I am doing a bit of a different intro. Really, I just wanted to say there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Coronavirus, Black Lives Matter. There's just so much. I know a lot of times a lot of my followers are asking me for like dessert videos, and so I thought this time around I would do 2 desserts for you guys. Very easy, because I know a lot of us don't really have the time to just like be in the kitchen all the freaking time. Sorry, these little bugs are like scary. Basically, I want to give you guys 2 super easy dessert recipes that I've been making recently and I have been super obsessed with. And honestly, it's just to add to the sweetness that we need in this world. And I'm here to remind you guys that I know times are tough right now, and we just really need to try to do the work, to do the best that we can to really create impact and change. I really love all the support that I've been getting on my platform from everybody who, you know, really supports the movement, supports like what I say out loud, because it isn't always easy to speak up. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy these recipes. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, make sure you guys comment down below or message me directly on Instagram or our website, and I'll be able to answer you. I'm gonna go now because these bugs are scaring me, but really I'm just out here to get some vitamin D because I've been stuck inside because of quarantine. I love you guys. Thank you guys again so much. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, join the family, especially if you guys like these recipes. Again, I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Los quiero mucho. Ciao. So for our first recipe, we're going to be making these cake box cookies that you've probably seen on TikTok before. They've been all the rave. Honestly, all you have to do is use some oil and a vegan egg substitute. Most cake mixes are usually vegan, so really all you have to do is literally replace any plant milk or egg substitute and you're good to go. I'm also adding in this vegan chocolate chip bar or chocolate rice crispy bar. They're basically like a vegan crunch bar, which are super delicious. And all you have to do is basically follow the instructions on the cake mix box, and we're turning this, instead of into a cake, into some cookies. So you're just substituting a couple of things here. So go ahead and preheat your oven. Then we're gonna add everything into a mixing bowl. Make sure you guys use a large mixing bowl. I used a smaller one, so the powder definitely got everywhere. And then we're just gonna go ahead and add our oil, our vegan egg substitute. I will definitely link this down below for you guys. This is just one that I found on clearance, and I have a ton of boxes of them, so I wanted to go ahead and use it up. I want to say that if you guys have just egg on hand, highly recommend using that over this or any other vegan egg substitute, because this came out a little bit harder than I would have liked. I think one, it's because of the vegan egg substitute not being like moist enough. Horrible word. But yeah, basically, as you guys can see, it turns into like a fudgy mixture, and I'm pretty sure it's because it doesn't have enough liquid in it. So if you want this to not be like a fudgy / hard cookie, I would highly recommend using a just egg and a little bit more than recommended. But yeah, after that, basically what you're gonna do is get a melon ball scooper. We're gonna go ahead and scoop this onto a parchment lined baking sheet. I also have silicone sheets, but I didn't know where they were. That's why we're using parchment paper. Don't kill me. Then we're just gonna go ahead and add this to the oven. Bake it for I think like 10 to 15 minutes is like the key area. Honestly, I cooked them for like 20 to 25 minutes and they came out a little bit harder than I would have liked. So if you guys want softer cookies, highly recommend cooking them for less time than you think. Also, because this is basically brown and chocolate, it's kind of hard to tell when it's actually cooked, especially since we're making cookies out of this. But nonetheless, they're super delicious. They were super good. Highly recommend. The only thing that I would change is obviously the cooking time. Like I said, make sure you guys like get around that 15-minute area, and I think you'll be good on the soft cookies if you're into that. But dip into some milk if they do come out hard, and that's where they're delicious. Next up, we have some easy pancake crepes, and I call these pancake crepes because literally I'm using some leftover pancake mixture that I literally made myself, but you can feel free to use any recipe that you want. I'm linking one down below that is my own, that I've posted it in a previous video. Feel free to use that one if you would like. But what I like to do is use leftover pancake mixture from the day before, because when it's sitting in the fridge, it gets very like watery, and then it thins out, which is like the perfect consistency to make some crepes. So as you guys can see, all you need to do is like butter a pan, Add a little bit of that pancake mixture, swirl it around so that it covers the whole pan. Once the edges start to curl up, you're gonna go ahead and flip that over, let it cook up for a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to our fruits. Feel free to add whatever you guys would like inside. The first time that I ever had a crepe was back in France. That sounds really bougie. Basically, they eat it with like Nutella. So you can, if you have any vegan Nutella on hand or peanut butter, that's another way that I've eaten it with some chocolate chips. But the way I like to eat it is more like on the sweeter side and like softer side. So I don't really like to use any like peanut butters or anything. Literally just add some vegan whipped cream. I'm gonna link this one down below because it is my favorite one. I honestly have forgotten the name of it though, but I like this one because it doesn't taste like coconut whipped cream or any of those vegan whipped creams that you can tell are vegan. I like it to just, I don't know, just taste like cream basically. So it's really good. So if you guys are into that, I will link it down below so you guys can check it out. But other than that, feel free to add like whatever you would like. I think kiwi would also be really good in this. If you guys are into like chocolate syrup, I think a nice little drizzle of chocolate syrup or caramel would be awesome on top of this. But yeah, feel free to add whatever you want inside of it. It's super delicious, super easy as you can see. I also ended up using the last bit of my whipped cream because I had a little bit left over on top, just adding some more strawberries, and that's it. This is a super duper easy crepe recipe. This is perfect for like, I think Sunday brunches with some mimosas or something, or whenever the heck you want, because we're in, you know, quarantine and you can basically do whatever you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'll be sure to message you guys back. Take care. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Cuídense y los quiero mucho. Ciao.